Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Royal Family, how is everyone doing? Sorry I have not posted the instruction for the earthquake cupcakes, but Miss O has been really busy and really tired. I don't know if you guys noticed on the last video, I looked pretty tired. I was like, oh Lord, I might should have waited to do that video. But anyway, I'm coming back on with another. Then we're gonna do another one Saturday, which is gonna be so much fun. I promised my grandbaby we would do chocolate chip cookies. So you guys will meet Miss Ava, my only grandbaby. So let's get started with saying thank you to all of my new subscribers. Thank you to my ride or die subscribers that are hanging with Miss O. And please like, please share, please subscribe, and please hit that notification bell so you know when I'm coming on, you know. You gotta have it on so when I upload, you'll know. Anyway, I wanted to say this really fast to you guys. You know, the holidays are approaching, and you know, when you're in the food industry, you kind of know some things. So if all possible, try to go ahead and get your perishables, like your canned vegetables. If you're not gonna do cranberry sauce by scratch, anything that's non-perishable, try to get it now, because it might be where you won't be able to get it. You remember how the tissue, the Lysol, and all of that was in shortage? I think the food is coming pretty fast. So try to get all of your perishables as soon as you can. They will last. Check the date, make sure none of them have expired. Make sure that they go into 2021 or either the end of 2020. But all right, you guys, we are about to do chicken enchiladas with sour cream sauce. Since I don't eat ground beef, I don't do beef enchiladas, but I love chicken enchiladas with the sour cream sauce on it. So with that being said, let's get this train on the track. All right, let's get started. All right, here we go. Here is my trusted friend, the rotisserie chicken. And for the chicken enchiladas, I'm going to use the breast part of the rotisserie chicken. I'm not gonna make that many, but always remember, if I do a recipe and you need more than what I do, just double the recipe, all right? Here I have butter, I have flour, I have granulated garlic, I have chicken broth, I have a 4-ounce can of diced green chilies, then I have a 10-ounce can of green chile enchilada sauce, which I'm not going to use a lot of this, all right? So we definitely won't need the whole can. I have some Mission corn tortillas. I love doing enchiladas with corn tortillas because the flour, to me, makes it pretty gummy. And I have some green onions here. We're only going to use the white part of the onion to put in the chicken mix. Then the green we're going to use as garnish. And of course, you know Miss O, can't be Miss O without missing an ingredient. I forgot to get out the sour cream because we're making a sour cream sauce. So in this is sour cream. All right, let me debone this chicken. We're going to put it in the skillet. Then I'll show you what else we're going to do. All right, let's. Okay, Royal Family, here is the diced chicken, which I stated before I only use the breast part of the rotisserie chicken. I use that small can of green chilies. I use 4 teaspoons of the green enchilada sauce, teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of granulated garlic, and I'm gonna say 2 tablespoons of chicken broth. And all we want to do is heat this up, because this is what we're going to roll in the enchiladas. Can you see that? So we're just gonna heat it. Once it's heated and hot, cut it off. Then we'll start, I'll show you what we're going to do with the corn tortillas. All right, but again, this is the chicken mixture that we're going to put in our corn flour tortillas. All right, I have the 12 corn tortillas here that I'm going to wet, is it 2? I think it's 3 paper towels, and wrap them around and put them in the microwave for about 10 to 15 seconds. I got the soft ones anyway, but I want them just a little more pliable, so when I roll them, you know, they won't break. But these are the 12 corn tortillas that I'm wrapping in wet paper towels and put it in the microwave for 10 to 15 seconds. Then we'll come back and add the chicken mixture. And oh yeah, by the way, you guys, remember I told you I forgot the sour cream? I also forgot the mozzarella cheese. All right, be right back. Here is the chicken mixture, and I have the tortillas out. So let's get ready to roll. Okay, here is the heated corn tortilla. I hope you can see me. And we're just gonna take a nice spoon, and here I have an 8x8 baking dish that I buttered, but I will show you guys that. So I'm gonna say this is about a tablespoon. And then what we're gonna do, can you see it? Okay, let's just take it. And let's just roll it. Tuck it in, roll it. And always put the seam side down. You see that? All right, let's do another one. Okay, here you go. Let's do about a tablespoon of the chicken mixture. All right. Do this. Now let's roll it with the seam side down. All right, let me roll the rest and then I'll come back. Okay, for the sour cream sauce, I have 2 tablespoons of butter and 2 tablespoons of flour. And what we're making is a blonde roux. The reason it's called blonde because there is going to be no color to this flour, and yet you're going to cook the flour taste out. That is the reason you add the butter and the flour at the same time. And all you want to do is stir. So we're going to give it, what, maybe a minute or 2. But you're going to keep stirring it because we do not want any color to this roux. I know it looks a little brown on the camera, but it's not. So we're just going to keep doing this. Okay? And keep stirring it. And then I'm going to come back. You see how it's bubbling around the edges? Okay, now I'm going to come back with the chicken broth. And I'll be right back. Okay, I got the chicken broth in. Now what we're going to do is add the sour cream. I'm gonna say maybe 1.5 tablespoons. We're gonna add. And I'm not gonna add any salt to this. I did not get the low sodium chicken broth And I think my chicken mixture was a little salty. So I'm going to take that ingredient down to a half a teaspoon of salt. Okay, you see how this is thickening up? You're just going to keep stirring it. Okay, you see the consistency on this? You see that? Okay, we're going to need more chicken broth. But again, I will have the correct measurements down in the description box below, because you want it a smooth. And all I'm going to add to this is black pepper. You see that? I hope this camera's doing it justice. Okay, that is your sour cream sauce, and maybe 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. You see the consistency now? The whisk should just flow. It shouldn't be thick though, because it's going to cook in the oven. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees, and we're just heating the ingredients, so I'm going to say 20 to 25 minutes covered. All right, let me add the black pepper. We'll pour it over the enchiladas, then put it in the oven. I'll be right back, but you see that? But I'm getting some resistance back on the blonde roux, the sour cream sauce. All right, see you in a minute. All right, you guys, I just topped it with mozzarella slices. Make sure all of your corn tortillas are covered in the sour cream sauce, and make sure they're covered with the mozzarella. You can use shredded mozzarella. I just had the slices, so that's what I'm using. Put foil over it, 375 for, I'm gonna say 25 to 30 minutes. And when I come back, I'll show you guys the final presentation. Okay, Royal Family, here is the finished product of the chicken enchiladas with the sour cream sauce. I will tell you, I tasted the enchilada, and it is definitely on point. The sour cream sauce, oh my God, is amazing. But I will say this, I'm going to give you 2 options for the cheese. You can use the mozzarella, or you can use American white. I think I would prefer the American white, because the mozzarella can get a little stringy. But if you love mozzarella, by all means, use mozzarella. But all right, I want you guys to see this. I mean, it's really amazing. Come on, let's go in. All right, hold on. Check that out. I mean, it's really, really delicious. If I can ever get a forkful. All right, let me go in. Oh yeah. Wow. That sour cream sauce is to die for. And the corn tortillas is a winner enchilada dinner. All right, you guys, stay safe, stay blessed, and I will see you this Saturday with my granddaughter, and we're going to make ooey gooey chocolate chip cookies. All right, just take a closer look at that. Really delicious. Thank you guys so much.